we are live. Oh my gosh. Happy love day, my soul tribe. I want to sing you a song, but I haven't been feeling well for a while because I was coughing, and there was this article in Yahoo, and the doctors was saying that this has been the worst symptom ever for the past few months this winter time. It was the worst ever symptoms for flu and influenza, and they were asking like, why is the symptoms like so, oh my gosh, sorry guys, why is the symptoms like really bad right now? Because it was like I was feeling it. And then for all of us who are here in this collective, sorry, I did not like do any dolled up or something, so tried, because I was in the road. I'm here in Park Avenue, Manhattan right now. Sorry guys. With my Cheshire cats. Detox tea. So anyway, I guess we're going to be exploring around this area for the weekend. So anyway, Soul Tribe, I know that it's love day for like the other continents who are 12 hours in advance. And like Philippines, they're 12 hours in advance than United States. So I want to greet every one of you. Happy love day. I'm going to like, I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. Definitely not red, but that's just so overrated. But I think I want to go to the spa, like self-care and self-love. I've been into that lately. And Soldier, I'm really like happy to be single, because when I was here in the spiritual journey, like I was taught, I think like it was my personal choice. I was taught to cleanse myself. That's the reason too. And to never lower your standards, because you can see around, even if they're not spiritually evolved, the reason why they were stuck with some people, even there's no feelings there, they get stuck because they're lower themselves. And before I went through into this spiritual awakening, I was like that too. I was in a few relationship with people, and during holidays I'm so miserable. Like we're both miserable because you are someone who thinks like you don't want to be alone. You think like you are lonely when you are alone. But the point is, I've had an experience that I was with relationships, and I was around a lot of people, but I don't feel like I don't feel like I belong there, because it wasn't the one. And I just knew that something was up because I was feeling unhappy. And I know a lot of you can relate to that, because you settled for less. You put yourself in situation, and like if there was no feeling there, it's not going to work. No matter how much you're going to be faking it or whatever. I've done my part, and you cannot hate me for being someone like really went through and dive into this journey to see what's the truth. The reason too that I embrace celibacy, like I embrace like this years in my life, like it's like longer than necessary, but I embrace celibacy because I really want to clear out bad energies, like bad karma, like clear out myself, that if we're going to open our eyes to the world of soulmates, that it is that because I want to see what's the possibility of meeting a soulmate. I've already like had relationships with people who made me miserable, and there's no soulmate connection there, because You just know when you're with your soulmate. You're not even going to be thinking like, are you my soulmate? Or like, yeah, I feel so happy to be with this person. Unless if you're freaking obsessive with someone, and then you're the only one saying that, but the person you're with don't even feel like that. So I feel for this generation right now, because not everyone can dive in this soulmate path. Not everyone can be doing their purification, detoxification, and there's nothing wrong with this collective. You are all beautiful souls. Like, you are someone, like, you know, you just, I think your soul just signed a contract. I feel like that's what we call like a soul contract. Is that you want to make things right for your life. That's it. Because, like I said, there's a series in our life that we went through a lot of relationship, and they weren't the one. And then if you haven't evolved into this journey, then you're going to go into the same old process again of like dating the wrong people in your life. And right next door is Miss America. They just had a baby, so I met their baby. And Solcha, I've been bouncing here in Park Avenue on and off through the years. So we've been here together for very long time. Um, Miss America Savvy Shields, she's Savvy Wolf now. Very nice couple. And I am not really big into celebrity, but they're just living their life like low key, low profile, and full of love. I'm someone who can feel energy. I'm someone who can, even if like I'm a work in progress, I could see the bond between two people. And it don't even matter if you're going like, I don't need to associate myself with anyone or whatever. But since I'm super intuitive, I could see if there's something there, or you're just settling for like this hellhole of a connection. I cannot stand like fake people in this world right now, because it don't matter how you're going to be putting there like so gazillion of children if there's no connection between you. How are you going to be putting and populating this planet with low vibrational children, low vibrational, coming from low vibrational energy? And then I'm so sorry, I know a lot of you going to be mad for whatever I'm saying, but you shouldn't be, because you found me in this channel because I'm the one who's trying to make things right for every one of us. Like, like not just for the spiritual awakening, but for a collective who believes the possibility of soulmates. For every time, for every second that someone has made mistakes in there, then you know who's going to suffer there? Their authentic soulmate. Because if a certain person, either a man and a woman, settled for less, then that's like they're like just prolonging the agony in there. If there's nothing in this connection, why would they even be lowering themselves like that? Unless if it's a very sad world right now, because some people, I could see that they're into power, money hungry, like into whatever, and then just say, no, whatever. You're so too obvious to tell you. And I don't want to come out in here like I've just gone insane, and I'm just going to be thinking like, yeah, we're freaking bitter. No, we're not bitter. To tell you, we've been here for years and years, and I never had, even if it's very painful and very difficult, I never had an ounce of regret to be here in my shoe right now, because I've done the right thing for my own soul. I did not contribute any negativity into this planet by, like instigating violence, or like lowering myself in there for whatever selfish reasons that I have. No. So Anyway, so Tribe, I really, for some of you who could be crying and really hurt right now and could be really angry because people have done you wrong, or like certain relationship, like you are someone who went through like dark night of the soul, because I know that feeling. That's where I am for like the last 7 years. I dove into this dark night of the soul, and then it just, everything just changes. Like I do not get attracted to anyone so quickly. Like I don't, back then when I was toxic, it don't matter if like I can sleep with anyone or I can go out with anyone, I can kiss, I can hug, no even problem. Like that's not even a problem. But then when I sign myself into this soul contract, oh my God, not even hugging. I would argue with friends. I would argue with friends who would say, kiss me, hug me, whatever. And I say, no, because I'm spiritual. You're not my boyfriend, whatever. And then they get hurt. To tell you honestly, it's not even that, because everyone's going to be saying, yeah, why Melody can have a boyfriend. I have a lot of men that I broke their heart right now because I didn't see them as the one. I don't see them like they're very tall, handsome, very rich. And I tell you honestly, if they're from New York City or they're from whatever, and I didn't see them as the one. It's not like I don't know what I'm looking for, but I just thought like, okay, I really made this pact with the universe in really a hardcore way. Like I said, whoever is my soulmate, like, it's up to you, universe, because I don't believe in online dating. I don't believe in Tinder, Match.com, whatever. I don't believe in that because, the men in there, they're just shopping for women. And I don't believe in that because there's a lot of bad people in there who's just going to be, Tinder or anyone else is just a hookup site. Maybe some would have a success story when it comes to dating. But so that's the reason, like through the years, if you're going to like ask me what to do, how do you get out there, I would always tell you to socialize and be out there, because I need to do that too. I need to start dating, so I'm not going to be concentrated on be angry on people who did me wrong. Like, to tell you honestly, like, I think the heavens are going to celebrate when real beautiful collective, real beautiful souls is going to find love, or going to find someone who's going to really love you or love us for who we are. So, and I know and I believe, like, as long as we are still here, your soulmate, your true person is out there. So, but for some of you, you're just stuck in a limited dating pool. You are someone like possibly stuck on an area where there's no potential mates there. And so now you come to me and you ask me why. Maybe you're going to end up alone, maybe you're not going to meet anyone, whatever. Like, so Tribe, I feel your pain, because but what you don't understand right now is, if we are not in a soulmate collective, I could just tell you, go to the bar or go dancing and go like somewhere in there, or like go join some online sites or whatever, and then just get to know people, whatever. But that's the point that you do not understand me right now, because like we're like spiritually evolved souls. I cannot just push you in there and then think you're going to do it. No, a lot of you through the years, whether you are a virgin, you are in celibacy, or you are in isolation, you did not do anything that you do not feel like doing. I mean, I'm so proud of you anyway for doing that, because Soul Tribe, we are like a collective who likes to do high vibrational things. Even if, like, look at me. I put myself in a situation when I'm going to a party. I was surrounded like 100, 200 people. There are lots of men who like already hugging me in there and giving me their cards. I never really I never really like texted any one of them or whatever except one. But the thing is, I'm someone in a healing phase. So now when I cannot sleep and when I go insane like that, and then I would just say things whatever, and then I would overwhelm whoever I was texting. But whatever, all my friends through the years, like 10 years, 20 years, we know that we're just friends, so we can talk anytime, any night, whatever. And yes, I have best friends like that, and they're men. Well, yeah, anyway, like we can talk everything under the sun, never even fight, and like there's no hocus pocus. There's nothing like any malicious intent, whatever. So tribe, I am so thankful for like beautiful friendships like that. So for anyone who was thinking like, oh, Melody is a troublemaker, whatever, now you might be mistaken. My best friend was a woman. I knew her for 20 years. Also, my best friends who are men in here, also for 10 years, 20 years. And for some, I had to like step out like that because I don't want to be hurting them and leading them on. So don't even be thinking like, yeah, I did not have any shot for any man, whatever, because I'm the one who keeps saying no. Because I was here, so tribe, like I am here in front of you, and I wanted to see what's the truth. And then what makes me angry now, because through the years, whenever I want, like there's answers that I wanted to get in my journey. Like that's the reason, like for the past few years, you heard me talk about Tim Tebow, Robert Pera, and Elon Musk, because I met them all, and then I've seen signs around them. And with Tim Tebow, yeah, I saw signs, and then here's Robert J. Pera. I met Robert J. Pera over here at the, oh my God, where I met RJP. I used to dog sit a pit bull here in this house, in this apartment. And so I used to walk magic at the back of the Met Museum. The Met Museum is like a few minutes walk here, like 5 minutes walk or something like that. And then there's like this Cleopatra obelisk at the back of the Met Museum. And then there's also like a bunch of benches in there, and then each benches, oh my God, they were saying, "Marry me, Annie," or like it's like love story or something about family or whatever. Each benches, some benches, most benches anyway, in Central Park. And so anyway, I met RJP over there at the Robert Pera. But I kind of like this person a lot because he's not chaotic. He is just so quiet. I messaged RJP like going to say, do you know anything about spirituality? Do you know anything about past life relationship? Are you my Professor X? I have been messaging him since 2019 when I was being channeled billionaire. I went into Google, and the first thing, there's a lot of billionaires. No, I did not see Elon Musk there, but I do not know how I saw Robert Pera. So that's what you heard me from 2019. And guess what? There's a lot of mistakes here because I could be intuitive and shit, but I'm not perfect because I don't know what happened here. I went into a fight with another woman, and then the woman was so sneaky, and it ends up that she wasn't because I thought when I met Robert J. Pera a month after, the woman I was fighting with for a very long time, she said that she got engaged. And then she put like R and a ring on her Instagram profile, and that really made me pissed off. Um, but many years later, Soul Tribe, it took me 7 years to know that that the woman that the woman got engaged with and married with is not Robert Pera. So I really I really like punish myself that, you know, like I said, oh, maybe I don't have what it takes, maybe I'm just delusional, maybe I'm just like this, whatever. And I agree that there's a thorn because I punished myself. I was really hard on myself. I was heartbroken. And then that's the reason, like I said, okay, I'm going to have a clean slate. Then suddenly Elon Musk, a month after I met Robert Pera, Elon Musk also showed himself to me in 2022. So now I got confused because, like I said, wow, there's billionaire, and then I was asking professor, I don't know, you know, it was just some clue and some signs that I was following with. But obviously for the past year, after, like I said, okay, I'm going to close RJP because I thought he was engaged, I thought he got married. But I don't know, he has his relationships too or whatever, but he's just really a quiet person. You know, he's also a billionaire, but not as chaotic as the others. So he never even interested on social media. Like Robert J. Pera is the owner of Memphis Grizzlies. Now I have another millionaire or best or friend here in NYC. Oh my God, he would flip out when he's going to be stalking my platform and he's going to know about Robert Pera. He decided he does not want to see me because he really got hurt like that when I'm going to be saying Robert Pera. And then many years later, he got back to or whatever. And many years later, it gone again on that he would hear he would hear me again, like speaking about Elon Musk. And then he doesn't want to hear about whatever because they're alpha men, whatever. But the thing is, I've been honest with men who I don't see myself with because I don't want to use people. Second, I don't want to be lying to myself. And then third, like, you know, I want to be honest as possible. Like, yeah, I'm a poor girl, like whatever, but I'm also in my spiritual journey, and I believe in soulmates, I believe in paranormal, I believe in metaphysical or something like that. So, and then, you know, I'm so sorry guys, because for the past year after I tried to say, okay, I'm going to do a clean slate from Robert Pera, and then here comes Elon Musk. But Elon is very chaotic, so really put me in the position. I thought like when I was in the lowest position with Robert Pera, that wasn't the lowest low, because when I met Elon Musk and then started being curious, this has been the lowest low that I have ever been. I have never met anyone as chaotic and as dumb. Like Elon Musk is very stupid and dumb, especially when it comes to personal relationship. And you know, he just all into business, and then he thinks he can just, you know, use people to like whenever. I do understand he needs people to be around him as well who's loyal, but he does not understand that, you know, most people that he's surrounded with right now, especially women, if he gets, you know, if he gets to meet like the jackpot snakes, that's where he's stuck right now, you know. So now, yeah, I don't want to be fighting with anyone, or because to tell you, like, I am here in my own path. Whoever is my soulmate is my soulmate. No one can take that away from me. But you are not going to put me in a hellhole or in a journey that you're going to make me question my existence, you're going to make me question my journey, and you're going to like really like crush me into this journey like, yeah, I'm just delusional. Like, you might be mistaken like that, because I have evolved into this journey with superhuman intuition. So let's say, and a lot of you never like Elon Musk at all. Soul Tribe, You never really like him for me ever since like I started speaking about him, because you know he's chaos, you know he's low vibrational, and you know he's toxic, and you know what, you see what he's going around like right now. It's so fake. And even the president of United States right now will know that. But everyone wants to be polite and courteous. Does not want to say anything. And even possibility the parents of Elon knows that something is off right there too. But since Elon think like, oh, yeah, it's doable, and then there's children in there. And yeah, how are you going to make room to find the love of your life? How is Elon Musk going to make room to really find true happiness if you're stuck with children, if you're stuck with baby mamas, or if you're stuck with all this chaotic drama that he put himself? Like, to tell you, that's what I could see Elon Musk right now. And I'm not going to be saying like, yeah, like I'm the possible soulmate or whatever of Elon, whatever. But the point is, I met Elon twice, and I never get the chance to meet him again. But then he's going to be all around me anyway, wherever I am at, whatever he would know, whatever. But he never really like approached me that me and him is going to have a conversation. So that was the frustration there, because that's the, you know, that's how a toxic person act. That's the action of a toxic person. No matter how much they're going, you know, I really thought it was Elon Musk, because he was so obsessed with emperors. He really would say, oh my God, like emperor, whatever. And you know, I was the one who was like jumping on like the emperor or something. Like, sorry, Soul Tribe, maybe in another world, maybe this journey is going to be easy. But we are here in a timeline that is so insane. And then no one can be like walking our path right now, because it's very difficult. And then just know, Soul Tribe, that you are someone's authentic soulmate. You are beautiful. A lot of you, I have, like, you know, I see you, I have met you. Very beautiful, like very kind and very beautiful face, beautiful energy. And how come your true soulmate are all running and denying you of this connection? So, you know, but I'm going to say again, Soul Tribe, the reason like a lot of us here are really like mad and angry, because we did not get the proper action, the proper treatment that we wanted from our connections. Let's say even if they could be our soulmates, you know, there's like 70-30% chance, Soul Tribe, that some of us has really met your true soulmate. So, but right now, since you are still like a work in progress and trying to see where this connection is going to lead, so that's the reason like I founded this channel, because I want to be true to myself. I want to be true to all of you, to like, you know, I don't want to give myself false hope. I don't want to give myself lies. So now what really makes me mad is because when I was trying to pursue answers from people now that really gave me a bad dose of reality there, because some people are really toxic and needing a lot of work, shadow work, personal work within themselves. And I also see a lot of women as well, like who thought like they made the right decision, who thought like whatever. But that's what you do not understand. You can never force yourself with a person that does not want to be with you. And how much more of a toxic person you think? Let's say it's Elon Musk, whoever you are, if Elon is going to awaken or has a sense of info that yeah, he could, no matter how much toxic Elon is, let's say, okay, like let's say I don't know Elon, let's say like I'm not saying here that I'm putting myself here that I'm his possible soulmate. No, I'm just trying to be, like, trying to put, like, the real situation here. Like, you could also relate to your connection. Let's say Elon Musk, even how much toxic he can be, he's doing everything wrong in his soulmate journey. So because getting stuck with baby mama, putting himself with a lot of children and a lot of secret children is not going to help him find happiness. Because whoever woman is going, like, let's say whoever is Elon Musk true soulmate is going to question. It's not even about feistiness. It's not even like, oh my God, just accept whatever. Like, if a woman, any woman in her right mind is going to question. See, Elon Musk is surrounded with low vibrational women, and or someone, like, maybe he wants to be around women that he can control, that's not going to tell him, like, oh whatever, like, because Elon Musk is someone who's like an alpha male or sigma male or something like that. So he likes power, he likes authority. It's almost like emperor energy, something like that, but toxic. It's a toxic masculinity. Like, he likes power, he likes ego, he, like, like, he is so scared to show emotion because it makes, like, he's so scared to be weak. But here's another thing, because he's also autistic, Asperger or something like that. So sometimes Asperger, they tend to act differently like a normal person. How they show love, like, for example, if other person trying to say, okay, I love you, or I care for you, or I want to get to know you, or hello, or whatever. Remember, I met Elon Musk right in front of me twice. We're both speechless. So I don't know if I'm autistic as well, but I was standing in front of him. But actually, I did that too with RJP. I also stand in front of RJP with my pit bull. But I sat with RJP for a while, but I guess this man, no matter how much they are billionaires or something like that, or how much they could be bad boys, there are times when there are times when possibly they get shy, or maybe they do not want to get overwhelmed or something. And then, for me, because I was so deep into this spiritual journey that, like, there's a lot going on in my mind, like, oh my God, like, but in any other situation, I can speak, I don't know what have happened. It's like a lot of wasted opportunity, wasted time, or something like that. And yeah, and then now I wouldn't be sitting here in this frustration if I'm someone who's like approachable. But anyway, I was in front of them billionaires. I was in front of RJP. And the thing about RJP, I think he came back. He came back, and then I passed him again. So it's not like he did not came back. Robert Perry is also very handsome billionaire, owner of Memphis Grizzlies, 6'3", whatever, like, fit, young billionaire. And Elon Musk, when I met him, he's also, well, kind of new. Elon Musk is into this, Ozempic or whatever like that. But the thing is, Elon just showed in front of me when he was alone. I don't know where his bodyguards are. And yeah, like, fast forward right now, because I have my own platform, I have my own vlogging, and I'm overanalyzing, overthinking in this channel. And then now, yeah, something wasn't right. Because if I'm going to be pissed off, I'm going to be frustrated, to tell you honestly, if you're not my soulmate, fine. You don't need to make me suffer in here. If you're not the one, you're not the one. Every time that you're going to tell me that, every time you're going to make me feel like that, thank you so much, because you are pushing me like closer to whoever is my true person is. So Soul Tribe, you're all going to be thinking like right now that, yeah, like how lonely and how alone you are. Like sometimes I just shake my head, because you don't want to be with a person you don't feel connected with. You know, like we are not like ordinary people, normal people here, that we want true people, true connection, true relationships. We are not like the kind of people who wants to be in a business connection or a transactional relationship, because that's not going to work. If there's no feeling, if there's no connection there, that's not going to work. And that's why I am just trying to put Elon Musk here as an example. I wish him luck. I wish him good luck. Because to tell you, he does not need me to be here, to be constantly like firing on him to make him feel alive. Anytime I feed him his ego, anytime I feed him drama, it makes him feel alive. And when I disassociate myself to him, he wants to be like looking again for drama and chaos. But I'm just trying to say as an example here, and that was really like a painful realization for me as well. Because you see, if a man is toxic, whoever you are, who really vies for his attention, for his time, whatever, you can never force a toxic man to be with you, to love you or whatever, until he finds himself. And then the danger there with Elon Musk, because he met a highly spiritually evolved woman. So whether it's me or whatever, but I am a highly spiritually evolved, like I have superhuman intuition. So that's the danger, because right now you all be thinking that Elon is so toxic, whatever. But remember, I've seen Elon's eyes. We have connected, and sometimes like all you really need is like that. Like, but I did that with Robert J. Pera anyway. So I'm going, like, you know what? I think I must have triggered Robert J. Pera too, and poor man, I might have triggered his dark night of the soul, because I'm a paradigm shifter. If you're going to be right in front of me, don't even say you don't feel my power, because I'm going to trigger you for your spiritual awakening. I'm going to like make you see, and I'm going to make you curious. What is this spiritual awakening? So no matter how much you're going to be thinking that you know, I'm just trying to put like Elon Musk in here, because no matter what he's trying to do right now, you see, I've been tagging Elon with a lot of insanity and frustration, whatever. And I don't think he does not see my messages. If like random people is going to see my messages, I'm sure he's going to see everything that's coming out of my fingers, everything that's coming out of my mouth in all my vlogging. So I'm going to say, you know, I was just really like, I was confused as well, because I never really expected Elon to like to do some things that he's not supposed to be doing. And yeah, so let's see, he could be like this right now, but he met someone who's spiritually evolved, and then it's not going to be, he's just flesh and blood as well, and chaotic. But even so, he can be chaotic and all these demons and whatever. I think I'm much more powerful than all these demons, because no matter what his demons are, I also have my demons. But that's the point. When lightning hits you and target on you, as I was to Robert Pera and Elon Musk, I don't think they can even say that there's no ping, there's no nothing. And then where it comes that lightning is the awakening that, yeah, you could be a potential soulmate, or you are in my soulmate journey. So I'm not really trying to X out Robert Pera that he's not my soulmate, because he's the one I saw first in 2019. I have messaged him for a very long time on Instagram. Happy birthday, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, whatever. 4 years. And he never texted me back. He never messaged me back. He never even put seen on my messages on Instagram. But these tech people, they're very smart. Because I thought Robert Perrin never saw my messages. And then, of course, there was a lot of snakes. There's a lot of women as well. And I should have known better. And you know, I was naive. I'm really truly still naive when it comes to this relationship. It don't matter what my past is, but you know, but the way other women play the game, like they're snakes. They want to put themselves into the connection, into the field, and then they just want to hold on whatever cards they have right now. But no matter what cards you have, I have the aces, I have the royal flush, I run this game. So the point right now is, who is my soulmate? Who is the one I'm going to end up with? That's it don't matter who snakes are going to be playing me right now, and I'm going to be hurt. And then you think you have a straight, or you have like whatever hand you have, you are bluffing or something like that. But I'm the empress in this collective. Like I'm the one. Like I said, but I'm just saying right now, Soul Tribe, that I'm just saying like, yeah, I'm the empress, but I am also speaking to you like that. Like if you connected with a toxic person, or if someone has hurt you who is a potential soulmate, they do not understand. You are the one who controls this whole board. You are the one who controls this whole game. Whoever, let's say you connected with a person who has like codependency situationship or third party or something like that, and then you are there in your dark night of the soul, and then you are there like who's really like hurting, and then you forgot to take care of you. I'm like, even the owner of this apartment, so I knew her for, she's Jewish Canadian, from her family is from Montreal. I've known them for like as long as I'm here in NYC, 10 years. I used to, like her ex-boyfriend used to be my client for my cleaning business. They're very smart, very creative people. So whenever I do like my schedule with her ex-boyfriend in Midtown, she was there. So anyway, and back then she was also like live in Upper West Side, and then oh my God, it's the walk up, it's like so high. But she also said, okay, I also want to hire you, whatever. So that's when I get to know good people. And then now she moved here in Park Avenue. She had a cat, so I was cat sitting. She had a dog, whatever. And then at one point she even said she want to have a baby. And I said, I don't know about baby. But it was a lot of insanity. But she also lost her mind, Soul Tribe, because like, remember when I was dog sitting the pit bull here? She just woke up she just woke up in a facility in Newport Beach, California, because she has to go through all this rehab process now of detoxifying herself, like whatever, because of, she's trying to find herself as well when it comes to love. Oh my God, Sojourn, I know all of the men that she dated, all the toxic ones as well, like seriously. But I don't gossip, like I'm just telling you now. But like I'm so child, I would show up to people with my client before, like military time. I'm always on time. Like if there's military time, like exact, like I would even be above and beyond military time. So, and when it comes to gossips, secrets, my mouth is zipped. That's the only thing that make me like talk here is because I was vlogging, but because I was in a spiritual journey, the possibility of love or like purpose or whatever. But I'm just trying to say that, see what I surrounded myself with right now, we are on the same journey together. We are all connected. So my friend in here is also trying to tell me, like, Melody, maybe you should join. Like, we would have tea together, we love that, our tea time. We're going to sit together, we're going to be talking, like, whatever, we're going to overanalyze what is wrong with our life. And then we're going to say, I'm going crazy. And then she said, yeah, we're all going crazy. So, but anyway, it feels like we go into this rock bottom and then we pick ourselves up again. But that's the beauty in friendship, guys. I had friends like that in the physical world, and that's the reason too that I opened myself here in this collective to tell you that I am honest with every one of you. You've seen a lot of fake people around. You've seen a lot who is like, who lost their dignity, who lost their sense of, like, social, money, power, ego, whatever. Sometimes you lose yourself because you think that's what you wanted, that's what you want to connect yourself with. And then that's the reason, like, ambition. So that's the reason, like, most of you who are single right now, possibility have soulmates who has to clear themselves from ego, ambition, whatever, or just really have to speak to each other and communicate. That's it, period. So, I do not have, like, sutra. I have so much confidence. I have so much confidence with this journey, the same way I am channeling that I could see tarot and oracle. A lot has been trying to tell me I'm delusional, I am stupid, whatever, like, what is this tarot? But that's what you do not understand. I am here not just because of the tarot. I am here for intuition. I am here because I've already been into this battlefield much longer than you do. And I am the empress of this board. And if you are going to be a toxic emperor, I don't think you're going to be winning over me like that. So, but I do want to, I do not have problem to, like, surrender my white flag, or, like, be be submissive. I've always been submissive, Sotra. I own a business here in NYC. And then if someone wants to tell me, okay, Melody, we want to do this, do that, I would say, okay. So I wouldn't, it's not just for business, but I know what I need to agree if it's the right thing. But I also know when to say no, when I know it's not. And then if you're not that kind of person who's going to treat me right, and then you're not the person who's like, you do not know how to do the right thing, then how are you going to earn my respect? And then you're surrounded with people right now who you think, who respect you, who look up to you, whatever, but it's toxic. You attract toxic people, users, manipulators. And I guess, like I said, Elon Musk is the right example, is the good example here right now, because he wants power so bad, he wants ego so bad, he wants to think like, yeah, he's all this, he's all that, but he's chaotic, he's suffering, he does not sleep. Like, oh my God, I would be like pissed off at 3 a.m. in the morning, but he's there. He would still be there, like, hours and hours. Sometimes he doesn't even sleep until 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning. He would just be there on X and then going to be chaotic as can be. Happy people will never be like that, would want to be instigating pain and chaos to themselves. It don't matter if it's politics, but there's gotta be, like, I am an intuitive, I am a channeler. Like, I go by my intuition, I go by my gut feeling and what my soul tells me. So I know if a person is hurting, like me, when I'm ranting and I'm bitching and I'm hurting, whether I'm here on YouTube or on X, I need to remove myself from platforms who triggers me. Because whenever I see Elon surrounded by snakes or surrounded by toxic people, no matter how much she's going to say, oh, there's nothing there or whatever, but other people would perceive that as there's something there, because you are connecting with someone who's money hungry, who is a user. And then when you surround yourself with people like that, that's who you talk to. Instead of talking to me, something is not right there. You tolerating that kind of behavior. And like I said, I feel for Elon too, because he's surrounding himself with a lot of children, with a lot of baby mama. And how is he going to be like making these children like be introduced to like. But I also feel for whoever is Elon Musk true soulmate, because let's see. I'm to tell you so, I am just trying to make an example here, but I think like I am ready to be in peace with myself, because I don't want to be angry with people who are forever toxic and chaotic anyway, and who is in a lot of pain. So I'm just trying to put an example here. Then let's say Elon Musk, okay, the way he puts himself like right now, he thinks like he is going to be looking good with whoever snakes he is with right now because of the kids. See, he was being manipulated now, and even with this conservative politics or whatever he's playing at, that he needs to play like a good father or a family, whatever. Is that, for a lot of us, we know what's going on there. It's not going to work because it's so fake. You're better off being by yourself rather than tagging along like snakes like that, because that's bad energy and bad luck. I'm not even like wanna be fighting with anyone, man or women, but I'm just trying to speak my truth in here of what I can see. And remember, I'm very intuitive. So now, because he's toxic, and then I also feel for whoever Elon Musk true soulmate is. I feel for you, girl, because if you are someone who's going to be looking at all this chaos that Elon Musk is doing right now, every day he's like falling into this rabbit hole, and also every day he's also surrounded with these people who are users, manipulators, money hungry, whatever. Even if Elon Musk going to be like wanting to like shrug it off and say, oh yeah, we're just friends, or nothing is happening, oh yeah, she's just baby mama or whatever. But the thing is, people know, you walk into a room and people would feel, whether you're intuitive or not, people would know energy. People would know what's happening here. And the danger here as well is I have met Elon and I'm spiritually evolved. And remember, I'm a paradigm shifter. So when I'm going to be looking into your eyes, and when you have crossed paths with me, I'm going to trigger you no matter what, how you're going to deny this. The reason why we have a lot of pain in this journey right now, or the reason why Elon Musk is in a lot of pain, because he's trying to deny himself from seeing like what is the true story. Or maybe he does see it, because if you're a businessman, you're very intuitive anyway. If you're a businessman, especially the most richest man, or you want whatever, even Trump was saying, why do you really? But I do see the fight of Elon anyway, because it's like, back then when Biden was like trying to invite all these car companies, and I feel like Elon felt ignored. And Elon is someone, is a toxic person, so he developed grudges, and at the same time, like, he also wants to protect himself, like space, multiplanetary travel, or also like a bunch of his companies, whatever. And I feel like he thought that he would be better under Trump's administration instead of like the Democrats. So I know what's happening here, and I think part of that doggy, that's the part of the deal why Elon gave millions and millions away, that he can have a seat at the White House, or has like, we know that anyway. No one can fool us. Like, I'm not even political, but that's one of the, because Trump needs supporters, and also, you know what? But he's the president of the United States. He has say on everything. Elon is not the president of the United States. The last say will always be the president of the United States, and that's President Trump. But President Trump is very polite and courteous, and he's also a billionaire businessman. And I know a lot here in this world right now going to be saying, oh my God, all the oligarchs or whatever. But at least President Trump, you know, whenever like he thought like he's in the right relationship, he would marry the woman. And no, and I think Melania also has a difficult past, but you know, a playboy is a playboy. It don't matter if you are politics or whatever, but at the end of the day, you can also like get tired of being a playboy. And I think like even President Trump, he has played his game. And see, when you're going to be surrounded now with like all these snakes, like Stormy Daniels. You know, I was also a Las Vegas starlet, and I was also a pinup model. I actually high-five Stormy Daniels at the red carpet before, because they would, you know, during the AVN, we're going to be so close to the stars, and then we can just high-five them, whatever. I don't really have anything against Stormy Daniels. I just don't like all this, you know, like going back and then using money. Because, see, I know people in the business. I know women in the business. And even if Stormy Daniels can be a starlet, whatever, can be money hungry like that, or can turn around like that. And how much more sneaky women here, even if they're not starlets, even whatever they have, they're trying to think that they're using their mind. So but there's a twist in the story, because you can play that game all you want, even without putting spirituality there, or without putting the soulmate journey. But then now there's a plot twist, because the wild card now that the universe put in here is our collective, the real collective of soulmates. And like I said, it's not impossible that when me and Elon met, that I'm not going to trigger his journey. Because see, he's in a lot of pain right now, because he knows what he needs to do, but he is doing everything wrong in this journey. So it's not my fault anymore to be like pointing that out to him, but I can get exhausted too, because he's trying to be toxic right now. And I do not want to put my effort, my time and energy, and I'm going to like really wreck myself in here just so to like pinpoint whatever. I don't need to put my energy like that. He needs to see his own path. If he thinks like I am delusional, if he thinks I am stupid, then go right ahead. Let's see who's going to be right in the end anyway. At the end of the day, I was here. I was trying to like guide him through like what he needs to see. But then if he's someone who's like, I'm just trying to say, soul tribe, it also works for your soulmate. Because you see, when you're going to be connecting with your soulmate, and then you are exactly on the same position right now, that they are running away from you, they are denying you the disconnection, they're not communicating to you, I think it's not even because about you. It's because they're running away from a part of themselves that they don't understand. They are fearful of, you know, that this fear that they thought that they can never heal, or these demons or this past about them that they could never heal. But the problem there is because they really think that they're so afraid. But actually, if they could just face their fear, it's not even as worse as they were thinking. Because right now, all this running around, all this chaos, all these things, like, denying, and all this pain of cannot sleep, and like the really soul pain, heart pain, soul pain, whatever. You think we're the only ones who felt that? No, they could feel that as well. And you know, whenever I met you and you're still going to be toxic, I don't think you can be fooling me like that. Remember, I'm very much connected to universe as well, and I know stuff. So, and that's the reason, like, why I'm here in this journey for 7 years, because I was learning how to be intuitive, but not just intuitive. Because, see, my intuition has highly evolved beyond, like, superhuman, subhuman, UFO, like something cannot be explained. So anyway, all other smart people would understand what I'm trying to say right now. They can also see what is the situation of Elon Musk right now, what he's doing right now. You cannot fake, you cannot like, just, Elon Musk is so, like, used to, like, camera or media, that he thinks with all this pain he can just smile and he can just fake it. And then with all this drama, and with me right here bitching, he thinks like he can just, like, whatever, like, do stuff. So, and whenever, like, even Siobhan Silis, I do not like her at all. I'm sorry, because she does not have good energy. And I think, like, Elon Musk has other baby mamas. I don't have anything against Justin, against Grimes, whatever. But something about Siobhan Silis, she's snake. So anyway, well, because Elon Musk was so toxic, and that's the reason, like, he invited toxic people in his life, and then now he's being he putting himself in a situation that he getting stuck. Because look, that, oh my God, I don't know, like, I could see from a person's soul, I could see an ugly woman face, soul, whatever. And I'm so sorry, because to tell you, I am here in this collective. I want to put your crown. I am here, like, I put blood, sweat, and tears into this soul tribe, trying to get along with women, trying to tell you you're beautiful, trying to, like, tell you you are the empress. I'm not here to steal your crown, but I am also here, very honest. I'm being thrown into this journey now that I do not have a choice, but either I'm going to be honest, or I'm going to, like, lie. And I'm very honest with people I do not like. And I think, like, every time I'm going to be bitching, and then Elon Musk will put, like, Siobhan Smigol Silis in there. And, I'm so sorry, because you think you're putting spite on me. I don't think so. You're just going to be the one ending chaotic, not sleeping, and unhappy. So you are not fighting with me, Elon. You're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with your own journey. That's it. For every time you're being unhappy in there, whose fault is it? It's not me. Because to tell you, I'm already, like I said, I have been evolving here, subhuman, superhuman. You think with all these millions and billions in your name, you can even buy yourself happiness like that. And then when you, like, trying to create and propagate with all these snakes around you, who's money hungry, where does, like, you think it's going to work? So anyway, I feel for your real soulmate, Elon, because all this toxic behavior right now that you have been doing, and oh my God, like, to tell you honestly, I don't even know how you found yourself right in front of me. But what if I'm your true soulmate? I do not know that, like, whoever is your true soulmate would really go insane. But anyway, but I needed to heal from all this anger, because to tell you, I cannot be angry with Elon because, like I said, every moment that he pushed me, that like, okay, he wants to be with someone else, or he thinks he could be want to be seen with others, whatever, then I guess he's putting me in the position that I'm going to look for whoever my true person is. And then what if, like, I am your true soulmate, Elon? Then you're pushing me to, like, connecting with others. Because, like, I am not going to be here waiting. I'm not going to be here just driving myself insane or stuff like that. So anyway, and then if you're going to get stuck again with these toxic connections, and it don't matter if it involves children. You have so many children right now. It didn't give you happiness, no matter how much you're going to be saying, oh, children make you happy. You're just trying to fill the emptiness. You're just trying to fill the gap. And then that's the reason, like, you put all these baby mamas, these children, whatever. It's just like, it's like if you have a hole in your teeth, and then you go into the pharmacy and you just want to buy like a temporary filling, and you think that your teeth is not going to hurt if there's really a hole there, and then you put like all this dental fix. That's what Elon is feeling right now. Like, he puts the children, this whoever, this baby mama, whatever, as like a dental fix. But you don't understand, the hole is already there, and whatever dental fix, that's just a soft putty that's not going to hold. You're still going to feel the pain because that's not the right one until you go to the professional dentist to fix that hole in your teeth. So see, no matter how much you think, okay, fill the gap, if that's not the right thing, it's just temporary in there, you're going to end up feel the pain again. And that's how I see Elon with all these children, with Siobhan Sillies or whatever. So, and then when I'm going to be insane here and going to be frustrated, and then I'm going to be saying my truth, I don't want to like be seen here as the bitter woman. Why I'm going to be bitter? A lot of men also trying to vie for my attention. I'm the one in here who does not want to date, who tell them no. And because I wanted to be true over here in this path. If I'm going to settle for less, okay, let's say if someone has money, because people who have been good looking, tall, has money, whatever. But I'm not that snake. I am not. I don't think like that snakes that Elon is surrounding himself with right now. So anyway, I'm telling you the truth here. You don't even need me to point out whatever, but it's just exhausting to like I'm going to be the one going to say it's not the right one, you're not doing the right one, like what the fuck, like what can I gain out of it? Elon just wanna be feeding drama and going to be putting spy. You think I'm jealous? I am trying to tell you the right thing, because you're putting in like I'm already trying to put the example here, like your teeth has a big hole on that, possibly need root canal. And then what you did, and then look at Elon right now, all his pain, and then he go make a trip into the how many neck surgeries, how many times can they freaking open your neck and your back pain? You understand all this pain you are feeling right now, Elon? It's not even physical pain. It doesn't even start with physical pain now. I mean, I do understand you had an incident with a sumo wrestler, but you have to know, and I think you have to learn the hard way, that the same thing that I'm trying to undergo this journey, all this mental chaos, all this emotional chaos is manifesting as physical pain. So that's the pain that Elon Musk is feeling right now. And then he cannot sleep. He's really bothered. He's so unhappy. Like no matter who he's surrounding himself, no matter what children or no matter women or whatever, it's just something is off. So now he has this platform, and then now, like, I feel like he wants to put a distraction there, so that's why he wants to, like, argue and whatever. But at the end of the night, it doesn't fill the gap, because he has so much pain right now that he has to face, and he has to heal, and he has to release, but it was all bottled up. And then now he's just trying to fill the gap, like, yeah, you know, like, does this children and baby mama, like, whatever, make him happy? No, doesn't even give a fuck, because he would even, like, I think he also liked video games. So now I think he would care more to have a level up on that video games rather than family time, because whose family, what kind of family is he trying to build right now, when it's really coming from a toxic place, a toxic situation? You know, you can never build love and family on a toxic foundation, and you should know that too, Elon. You're trying to you know, built tunnels underneath. And you, Shivon Silis, you're not fooling me. What game are you playing right now? You're just filling a gap. So, and no matter how you're going to put yourself filling a gap, like I already said, whatever dental fix, if Elon really needed to go to professional help or whatever, or really needed his true journey, his true soulmate, then all the gaps, what are you even there for? And then you're all going to be feeling like you got used. You put yourself in the situation anyway. And then you all just be thinking that I'm the bad person here, because I think every moment that I am trying to call you out, and then you make it like a huddle party, that, oh, she said this, she said that, whatever. You know, don't be stupid, all of you Musk family, because if I was someone who hasn't evolved and really, like, fought here in my in this collective, then you know what, I wouldn't have the problem in trying to tell you I wish Elon and Musk family the most happiest, but I do not understand why I'm in the middle right now. So if I am someone who's trying to tell you the truth, well, that's how I even evolve here as an intuitive anyway. And then if you are trying to contradict my truth and make me also question, like, what I'm saying, or I'm a delusional or whatever, I think we already, like, I think you understand. No one in this right mind right now in the whole planet would want to be in my shoe, to be speaking like this right now. And what can I get out of it? You know, am I really interested with Elon Musk? Elon found me twice. He's the one obsessing with me right now. So possibility, you know, how do we never know. But I'm just trying to say that whatever you trying to fill a gap in his life or whatever, I mean, I feel like Elon knows that too anyway. So tribe, you see, like, all this ranting in here, and something that you do not understand when I'm trying to analyze, when I get frustrated, when I'm going to have my moments, there's always going to be an end game there, that I'm going to really pinpoint what is the real issue here. So if a man always be running and does not want to connect, or does not whatever, I feel like, yeah, you give them that freedom. If they don't want to be with you, see ya, good riddance. But the point is, what if you're the true soulmate? And it's going to be all round and round and round and round. You're just going to watch them make a fool of themselves, putting more chaos and shit. And then what now? Put more damage, and then going to end up anyway, like, back to you. So that's exactly what's going to happen anyway, round and round and round. But for some who's going to be manifesting new love or like new relationship, oh my God, it's so nice to have like new romance, new love, new relationships. So tribe is like the thrill of it. But you know, that's why I'm trying to explain to every one of you, we are not just really thrill seekers of like, first dates or whatever, because we're already here in this journey. Like it's soulmate or nothing. So it's like a soul connection or nothing at all. But if someone like always trying to deny you or whatever, and then it turns out that they are your true soulmate, what kind of feeling that they're trying to put in there, no matter what they're going to be putting in there on their pain, the hole in their heart, the hole in their teeth, if it's not the right one, they cannot fool themselves, because that pain is going to start knowing them and going to like really start bothering them. And I'm just trying to put Elon Musk here as an example, because others think that I'm freaking stupid here. I don't think so. I already told you, I run this board. All these snakes, all they have is straight or whatever, possibly flush or something. I have the royal flush, 7-card royal flush, and all aces, 4 aces or 5 aces. I do not play poker, okay? But I'm just trying to say that this is who we are in this collective. So if you are in there thinking like, oh, you have lost the battle, why you're so lonely, why you're so alone, to tell you, I'm going to congratulate every one of you that you stayed true to your path. Do not give up, do not settle for less, because you have the 5 aces, you have the 7-card straight flush, you have the royal flush. Why are you going to settle for less for a fucking straight, for someone who is bluffing and think they can be winning? They'll never be winning, soul tribe. So this is the reason to, like, I really stay true in this path, no matter what they're going to be like putting above my head, trying to tell me I'm stupid, I'm like that. I'm going to like, see, when I'm going to be channeling, it's the confidence that universe and my guides will have my back. And for 7 years, I'm consistent, 200% superhuman, supernatural, superpower. And you think you can come to me and think that you're going to make me cry, you're going to make me crumble? I realize my worth. I realize my power. You're all bluffing in there. And then you, whoever is trying to run away from your soul contract, your journey, you're just prolonging the agony and your pain in there. And then you're trying to, no matter what you're trying to look for to numb your pain or to make you forget of your pain, no one, nothing can ever make you forget about the pain, because you're living it right now. And as long as you're not going to do the right thing, you're never going to have relief until you're in your grave. So anyway, and then for our true collective who has been here, I do not want to be fighting with every one of you, soul tribe. Like, why are you going to be telling me that, oh my gosh, like I'm not successful or whatever? To tell you, if whoever is going to be embracing this journey, if I wasn't here, who is going to be your superhuman? If I'm not going to be here, I still think universe knows whose soldier they're going to pick. And I think in my journey right now, universe put me here as your soldier and your warrior here, as a paradigm shifter, as a change maker, as your supernatural, superpower, superhuman channeler, who is high vibrational, who is not going to be like selling myself to the devil because of money, ego, and being a snake who cannot be trusted. So anyway, and for all these low vibrational toxic women, you can only try, because I stepped and I won my Empress throne. And then what about you? It's not like I want to take your crown. I am just here because I am in my soul path. And then if like what is meant for me is for me. and you're not going to be like putting me like as if like I am nothing. So anyway, and I am trying to say that as an expression wise for myself, but I hope you can also relate, so try, because a lot of you right now is feeling empty and feeling lost and confused. So if universe did not put me here as someone who's honest and authentic and really going to point out like the real like solution here and the real situation, who else is going to be here in front of you? Can you relate to that person? Will that person be high vibrational and not going to like be slave for money and ego and ambition or something like that? It's a very hard process, soul tribe. But I think like with the last 7 years that I was here with you, I think I also like prove to every one of you like transparency, authenticity, loyalty, responsibility. So if you are someone trying to say, oh, because like, you know, I did not pursue to be a socialite, I did not pursue to like marry a billionaire or something like that, or I did not pursue other things, it's because universe put me in the spiritual path. That's the reason there. You cannot be like, you know, if you're a freaking terror face, because there's one on X right now, she fucking get triggered because she was, you know, when I am insane and shit like that, you're not supposed, because you're supposed to be, you know me here for years and years. You don't get blinded by fucking snakes who are holding straights right now. You should have been like on my side when you already know that we are holding the 7 cards straight flush, royal flush, and 5 aces in here. And then because of a freaking like, you know, you lost your faith. So anyway, but I do understand you, because like I said, I am not here to take your crown or to steal anything from you. It's not my fault that I was here in this journey and then we are being surrounded right now or connecting with toxic men or toxic people. But every time they've been doing that stupid behavior, they are opening us, they're trying to push us in a path that we can actually move forward and find our real person. So I am not technically like just, you know, obsessing with Elon Musk. The reason like I was really pissed off because I wanted to speak to this person. If you can find me in all my special places and be stalking me twice here in NYC, what makes you like, what is stopping you now from speaking to me for the 3rd time? Why? So, but anyway, but I do understand there's a lot of interested women or whatever that they would say anything for your ego, to inflate your ego, Elon. And then maybe like, but no matter how much they're going to inflate your ego, they're just a temporary dental fix. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the underlying problem here, you possibly need a root canal or you need like a professional work. But I'm just trying to put this like, you know, like a simile, like a metaphor or something like that, like some kind of situation here. So anyway, who's going to be suffering in the end anyway? See, you think you are trying to fool me, you think you're trying to hurt me. No, Elon, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourself. You're the one who's going to have a lot of pain, neck pain, teeth pain, soul pain in there. I'm just being here right now trying to make you see the real picture. And if circumstances was different, that I am someone who's not gifted, spiritually evolved, or someone who is really a truth seeker, then I do not have the right to be telling anyone anything, especially if they're the most successful man or the most richest man in the planet. But alas, even money cannot buy love and happiness. And tomorrow is Love Day. I really wish everyone happiness and love, Soul Tribe. And no, I do not want to judge divine masculine and divine feminine in this collective, because we're supposed to be united, we're supposed to be in union, we're supposed to be pursuing love, and we're supposed to be the ones like planning how to move in together, how to get married, and how to build family and children. Instead, now we're going to be sitting here and then going to be thinking, okay, how are we going to fix this? Who are we going to date? Like, who is our true person? But Soul Tribe, imagine what's going to happen. One day, a lot of us are going to get married and have family, and also going to be very, very happy. The reason right now why we're so angry, because for some of you, you could be connecting with the soulmate, and yeah, the delay and the blocks right now, because like I said, whoever is your true soulmate is running away, does not want to like look at their own journey right now, but they already know anyway. Once you connected, once universe is going to be here, there's something there. So they cannot be forever running away. But if truly like you were connecting with a person and they're trying to really shut you down, that's not your loss. You keep moving forward in your journey, and then the greatest revenge here is to be happy yourself. The reason like I was very angry, because see, I live a purity lifestyle. I live a detox lifestyle. I do not want to connect with low vibrational entities or low vibrational people around me. So if I was someone who's dating guy number 1, man number 2, number 3, number 4, do you think I would even have time to be bitching about Elon Musk or Robert Pera? I don't think so. So I am just saying that whoever is our soulmate, may they step up and may they find themselves in our life. So for whoever is your true soulmate who did not step up for you, it's not your fault. You give them the time, the effort, the energy, and later on when they're going to realize like they really fucked up and they messed up, like that's not your fault anymore. You gave them the chance to come to you. That's it. So Soul Tribe, I wish everyone well right now. You have to open your life, your heart, your soul to possibility of finding your true person. That's it. And then if you truly are connecting with your true person, I hope they are going to realize that you are the one, because everything else that they surround themselves with right now are all lame anyway. I'm sorry to say that, because see, we are here in this journey right now where we are truly wanting to be happy, wanting to fulfill our soul, and not just going to be blinded by these little tricks right now, like all these illusions in this journey. So Soul Tribe, I hope that you understand my point of view here in this collective. Like I wasn't the one who's gone insane here, because yeah, others do not even want to like see me in here. And even myself sometimes, like I would be like playing the replays and I said, why am I even here in this journey, whatever. But Soldier, don't be so hard on yourself that you walk this path. It's been an honor for everyone, Soldier. It's been an honor to serve you guys, and it's also an honor, a great honor for me to find you in this collective. We shouldn't be fighting with each other here, because at the end of the day, I think you found me because we're all in the same situation. Remember, I wasn't stealing your crown. I am here trying to remind you every day for the last 7 years, like how to gain back our power, how to take back our power. Remember, all these nicks right now, what are they bluffing? They're bluffing on the straight. You know, even if you don't play poker, they're bluffing on their hand right now, hoping that they can win, because they're trying to be competitive, right? Like that. They're trying to imitate you. But the point is, real power here, we already hold it in our soul. So sometimes, even if we could be so confused right now, but that's what the universe keep reminding us, child. You have the 7 cards straight flush. You have the royal flush, something that's like so like the highest and the highest like hand that you can ever have right now. 4 aces, 5 aces. Like you always have the winning hand. That's why you need to realize every moment you're going to be thinking that these snakes, smiggle, golems who have no hand at all, which they just want to be playing by illusion to like make you fearful. But so try. See, when I was trying to channel here right in front of you, I close my eyes and universe, who can channel major arcana and minor arcana? Like I'm just trying to say like insane like magic, okay? But it's not even just magic, it's intuitive ability, it's intuition, it's the truth. So I tell you what exactly we're going to see, minor arcana, major arcana. And then I shuffle, I jumble everything, I close my eyes without artificial intelligence, without tricks, without illusions. And then when I close my eyes, imagine that soul tribe for 7 years. So now, when I close my eyes, something is going to be flying. And then first card out, second card out is what I already told you. I don't channel a lot of cards, but I'm going to be exactly precise on the major arcana, minor arcana, because that's how I understand spiritual guidance. That's how I understand channeling energies. And soul tribe, don't be fooled, because I don't need tarot or oracles to get guidance from God. Like I feel like I already have faith in God anyway, that I could just pray. But I don't understand what kind of role I am playing here right now, right in front of you, as your face, your commander, your captain, and your navigator. So if universe going to give me that so much of a high confidence that I am here in this journey, if universe knows something I do not know, I don't think universe is just going to put something or someone in here that they know that they are not capable, that this person is not capable. Why would universe put their eggs on me right now? Why would universe put me here like if they think that I am not capable? So see, so tribe, like I feel universe is also trying to say, universe is magical, mysterious, powerful. There's like so much things that this world cannot understand right now. It's right here flowing inside of me. God, universe, spirit world, spirit guides, guardian angels. And I'm not even into the occult. So imagine that. I wasn't even playing with tarot or oracles. But then I just evolved here in this journey that I could see tarot and oracle messages in advance. So see, that's what I'm trying to tell you, soul tribe. And even if you do not see tarot and oracle in advance, is the point. If you are my collective, universe is already trying to tell us here that we have the winning hand. We cannot be fools like this, that we can just settle for less and then going to be like doubting our potential and our capability. We are not losers like that. And then if these smiggle golems and snakes all around you is just trying to play out with dark energy and illusions to make you think that you are losing, well, bad move, bad mistake, because the moment I stood here in this journey, I am never the loser. So you are the one suffering there in your own unhappiness. You are the one here like connecting and instigating more chaos. I remove myself from all this chaos if that's what you want. You can't be all chaotic by yourself, Elon Musk. So, but you cannot blame me for putting myself in front of you or vlogging in here and trying to make you see what you should have done. Because at the end of the day, not everything of that billions is going to give you and going to buy you happiness. And then later on, regrets going to be whatever. Because see, the pain that you're feeling right now is it's already painful. And then that's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's going to create like a deep hole. It's going to be like a black hole right there. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until you do not know what to do with yourself. Don't lose yourself like that. Whether you're Elon Musk or you are someone like the true authentic soulmate of my soul tribe, I hope you're going to find yourselves. Me and my collective are here in this journey to make you realize that we stay true with our path. We are not liars. And we never want to lie, whether you like what you see or whether you do not like what you see because you have certain standards. It gotta be like this or it gotta be like in that. But universe works in mysterious ways. So, like you cannot blame your true soulmate from coming in here and just saying, hey, I wish you see me. I wish that you could have fought for me. I wish that we are together right now. And I wish that, your true soulmate is trying to say that they really wish that you love them the way they want to be loved, and not going to be like constantly be here in this planet and then going to like wake up every day going to be like a sponge for all this negativity, and then the moment they're going to connect with you, you just brush them off, you deny them because what you wanted, like these toxic people, toxic connections, you want dental filling, temporary dental filling. So anyway, I do not have any regrets walking into this journey because I am seeing the possibilities of happiness. I am seeing the possibilities of true love. So I want to attend a wedding of two divinely guided soulmates. Imagine how much blessing can this world be. Like, there's a lot of chaos right now. It's because it's a lot that's not good right now. It's like, whatever. But don't make me your enemy, guys. I'm not your enemy. And then if you did not see me like channeling a lot, going around a lot, traveling around New York City because I cannot afford it. I do not have the energy. I am in pain. And then when I connected with Elon Musk, Elon Musk right now is an energy vampire. That's the reason like he attracted energy vampires, very toxic. But even an energy vampire cannot be happy. Because like I said, there was like this gnawing pain that he wanted to feel and wanted to heal. And maybe it's the pain in the soul as well. It's going to turn into a black hole. So, and I think the Musk family, you shouldn't be putting me in here like your enemy as well. First of all, you're the one who's trying to follow me around and trying to see possibilities. And then now, I don't even know why you turn around and think that Smigol is going to fill the gap. And even Siobhan Silis, I feel for you as well. Because I could see what's going to happen here. And you're just trying to put yourself in a hellhole where you're not supposed to be. So, and anyway, and forever the true soulmate of Elon, I really feel for that person as well, whether that person is me or someone else or whatever. Or in my case, like, I was the one like really trying to find some answers in here. But if Elon does not want me, I'm going to open myself up to wonderful people who's going to treat me well and love me and understand me and will not judge me for who I am in this collective. So anyway, and I'm going to be forever thankful for whoever my true person is and for whoever you're going to end up with, Soul Tribe, because they're going to be high vibrational. Don't even be thinking that you can just go online on Tinder or going to sell yourself short in there because you're lonely. We have been in this journey for a while now. Why give up? So if you are connected with someone who's very toxic and not seeing you, not seeing your worth, not seeing your value, it's not your fault. You tried hard. Someone who wants to be with you will see you, even if you could be a diamond in the rough. They're not going to be fear. They're not going to be afraid to mold you, to build you, to mentor you, to put you in the right place. But if these people you connected with are toxic, exactly what Elon Musk is doing to me right now. He would rather be running around for business or going to be dragging around Smiggle golems. You can never fool like that. But what if I'm the true soulmate? I'm just trying to put this situation here, but I'm not even going to be afraid as well, because I know myself. I know I can make someone happy. I know I can make someone like the most luckiest man in the universe. I did not like toggle along like kids or baby daddies or something in here just because I feel like I do not want to be alone. Granting relationship is come and go anyway, but in my collective, I feel like we are all rare souls here. That's why we really want to date, to marry. We don't want to be someone's just a temporary dental filling gap. Because you know what? We have been there and done that. And then if you would rather put yourself as a temporary dental filling gap for the moment, then you're going to end up on the same cycle again and again and again. And you're just going to get stuck there, and then you're going to end up saying, where are you going to be? So, well, whatever I'm trying to tell you right now, Soul Tribe, is also very enlightening for me. Do not sell yourself short. You think like all this egotistical, narcissistic man, whatever, if they cannot see the true angels, they cannot see like a true person who's like pure heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, just because they want to have all this like fake temporary filling gap or fake glitters around them. Doesn't that hurt when I'm going to pinpointing, especially if you are a temporary dental filling gap? If it's not going to work, then it's never going to work ever. So who are you trying to fool? I think right now Elon Musk is just so egotistical, because whenever I'm going to be saying something, they want to make sure that, oh, Smigol Shibonsil is going to be there. So, you're not fooling me, because I already, like I said, I've been evolving here in this journey with the universe. You are there with your toxic and your pain. So even that temporary feeling gap that you surround yourself with right now, they can even make you happy, and then they'll also feel miserable, because now they know that whatever they're doing is not enough, it's not working, and then desperation. So if you want to be connecting with people like that for desperation and then for just fake whatever, then go do it yourself. Who cares? So I wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day, my soul tribe. I am very thankful that universe helped me realize like what is going on here in this collective, and what's the possibility here and in our journey, if because I don't want to be in this collective and then we're just going to get smashed here, when there's so much beautiful souls, there's so much power, there's so much potential, we have the winning hand. But why are we suffering? Why are we like making ourselves suffer because someone was bluffing, or someone was trying to put an illusion that we are not that we are not relevant. I'm so sick of that. And if people really want to surround themselves with that energy, go right ahead. At the end of the day, it's not going to be you who's hurting, it's going to be them. They're just going to create more chaos and more pain until to their demise, or until to their grave. And what now? Even history, even whatever, no matter how much successful you are, no matter how much money you are, if you're going to end up in your biography and going to be the most miserable person ever who made bad decisions, you can make bad decisions in your business life. But if you make bad decisions in your personal love relationship, then that's really something. What's the point of living if you can even have that sense of happiness? Like I said, I just put Elon Musk there as an example, because that's been my study, that's been my frustration for a while now. But no, I am not like obsessive with any man. I just want, like, the way I am like frustrated here before is because I want to know what is going on. We are beautiful souls in here who is capable of making someone very happy. And when the time comes that I'm going to be attending your wedding day, or you're going to attend my wedding, and we're going to be happy together. The reason like we're all going to be angry here is because we were living a life of minimalism. We don't hop from one man to the other. In compared to the snakes, they know what they're doing. They're gold diggers, social climbers. They really know what they're doing. And I think even President Trump would know that kind of women. He sees this kind of women. They're playboys, they're whatever. And, I have faith with men too, because they know what time is it. They know who is real and they know what is whatever. But I think it's just Elon right now who's really stupid and dumb. Could be like really successful in business, but how long will that last? Because if you are even cannot even build relationships or friendships around you, what we should be doing right now is diplomacy, not going to be bringing down people. Every Republican or Democrat or liberal, there's always been corruption anyway. There's always been something that's not right. But Elon Musk, Doggy is going to be a failure. I'm sorry to say that. Because, see, even if they're going to be like digging into these corruptions and whatever, yeah, we have to be thankful with that. But Doggy is going to make American government, American economy collapse. Because see, he's trying to take education, he's trying to take like money from like making the parks really look nice. There's like 20 or 18 or something accidents on aviation now, or I guess in US possibility 15, whatever. But not only in aviation but also in the seas, and I was already seeing that in advance. I was actually very on point, and I would say Doggy is going to be a failure. And even if they're going to say don't bet against Elon Musk, but some games you win, some games you lose. Because if you are going to be everyone else, like if you are going to be everyone else's enemy, the moment they're going to people are going to get angry. It's not going to end well. And then please don't always be fighting with Catholic Church. I know Catholic Church has some stupidity about all this whatever, but they were just trying to be human. But I do understand that there's only two genders as well. Like, I think there should be something that's going to evolve, like another party. It's not Democrat, it's not Republican, it's another thing that is like half and half of Democrat and half of being a Republican. That's what I could see that's going to be successful. You never want to be fighting with like quadrant that wants to believe in God. You do not want to be fighting with a quadrant that is a mystic and supernatural. And that's exactly what Elon Musk is doing right now. He just belongs in a quadrant of the builders. logics or something like that. But you cannot be fighting with any other quadrants like theology, mysticism, or someone like another quadrant in here, like let's say rational thinkers, philosophers, or something like that. Because see, Elon Musk, he's just a builder. He's questioning mysticism, supernatural. He's questioning philosophy or like constitution, whatever. And then now he's also questioning theology, like because he was trying to feed something like that on like on Trump's administration, and it's not good. And I know Trump is not dumb like that as well. I know he has his people that is going to like see what the real situation here. But you cannot end up fighting with Catholic Church and someone who believes in God. You cannot put down someone who's supernatural like me because of a stupid dumb fuck Elon Musk. And I'm so sorry because I have met this person, this Elon, but you know what? He did not do the right thing for me. And I'm so sorry as well. This person has many problems. You can never trust a person who's going to say that he wants to save the world when he's even chaotic and he's unhappy and he's tagging along low vibrational people around. You can never trust that. That's bad luck. That's bad energy. And even American people right now is not very happy. They want Trump to win because they were desperate that, you know, like maybe Democrats has done something shit, but Democrats, they want to be like, I don't know, maybe they want to like give chances to others to build a life in America, but it has gone wrong because it's really like not supposed to open the border like that, when the real problem right now in America is there's a lot here of immigrant as well who is going through some issues. So maybe we should have like solve the problem here inside America instead of opening the borders and then going to give them much more right, rather than like whoever went into the borders have much more benefits and rights and taken care of much more than the immigrants who has been paying taxes, who has been living as a good citizen, and who really wants to build a life for the American dream. And I think President Trump should at least like, you know, maybe have a little heart later on down the road to I know that he's saying, yeah, like deport the criminals, the druggies, the drug cartels, whatever. I'm all for that anyway. But the thing is, there's got to be solution as well, because the stores are empty, the shops are empty. Like immigrants are the fuel force for the American economy, and then now all businesses are already closed. So a lot of businesses is like so empty. Even the streets are empty. Like a lot are jumpy, a lot or whatever. And most of us are immigrants here. And for whoever like make that red stuff, a lot of us are immigrants as well. And don't just be trying to say like, yeah, you know, we don't have to like, you know, like pay whatever if even if we were immigrants before. Don't be even saying like that, because if this America is going to fall flat, then later on these Republicans are going to be blaming each other. And I kind of like if Elon Musk want to be putting himself in there, because he's going to get blamed later on when everything is going to fail. So sometimes these egotistical people, it's good that you're going to highlight them in there, and then later on if there's going to boomerang and going to fail, what they're going to do. And that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Like, you know, and that's exactly too why Elon Musk is going to not like me, because I am a truth seeker. I'm going to tell you the truth regardless whether you like it or not. And when there's bad energy, when there's chaotic energy, when there's bad luck in there, no country, no people, no nothing are going to flourish and going to say, oh, there's going to be peace and prosperity. So I know that my vlogging is going to reach a few, and I hope even the few is going to reach the most powerful people here in America or the rest of the world. And like I really wish for this planet Earth to rotate in high frequency and high vibration and peace. And right now I feel like this planet is like rotating lopsided because there's so much imbalance right now. And do not let a freaking stupid dumb fuck builder going to be questioning philosophy, theology, and even mysticism. We have to revolve here. We have to work together as the four quadrants so we can, we can rotate here together. And what is your pursuit to multiplanetary life? Elon Musk can just think he can just siphon like, all these billions to build a fucking spaceship. I'm going to fucking blow your fucking spaceship. I would rather see China and Russia land to the moon and Mars and everything. If you're going to be toxic like that, if you're going to be fighting with all the rest of the quadrants right now, what is your use? You're going to be useless, fuck. So anyway, and I'm going to be seeing your failure, Elon Musk, because right now, what are you trying to do? You're supposed to work with all the other quadrants in here, but your ego is so inflated. And I think I cannot wait for the day that you're going to fall flat in your face, and then money comes and go. You might be number one right now, but whenever you are up, there's going to be a coming down as well. That's what you don't understand. And I don't fucking care what you're all trying to say, that, oh, you started from nobody, nothing, whatever. Well, la-di-da-di-da. We have all that success story or sub story, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to be the human here. You're supposed to be the one who like wants to make people be united in here. I don't care what the fuck is your politics, but I think you think Biden really like hurt you because he snobbed Tesla. And so what? Tesla, you're still the richest man in the planet. You still like prove them wrong. So what is the grudge here? What the hell is going on? And then you also understand that Democrats had their time, but you know as well that you will have your time. When I was Googling in 2018, 2019, I did not see you, Elon, as the number one in the billionaires. I saw Jeff Bezos in 2019, 2018. See? I don't even know how I found Robert Pera. I did not see you, Elon Musk. So, and then I wouldn't even see you if you did not come in front of me. But I'm just trying to say, you've changed. I don't know where all this ego, whatever, is coming from now. And then all these people around you who thinks they look up to you, whatever, is so fake. This dental filling temporary gap. So anyway, I love you guys. You don't like Elon Musk? A lot of you, I have like all this litany from Dubai, from everyone from the rest of the world, even Netherlands, even whatever. A lot of you trying to say Elon Musk is not good for you, Melody, but because whatever. But I already know that anyway, because a true good man will not put me in a position here like this right now. A good man will give me roses, chocolates, and would really pursue me, not pursue power, ego, and not going to be dragging around toxic children and baby mama, and not going to be dragging around snakes like that. What kind of good example would Siobhan Silis be? She slept with her other bosses just so to be social climbing. Then she like tried to like transferred to like Neuralink, whatever. What did Neuralink do? That's like the mark of the beast right there. And they can even fix Elon Musk pain right here, right now. So how can you even trust a company like that? And then with SpaceX, you see, you are dealing with superhuman here and universe. And even with or without me, like here, universe is going to shut down and crash and burn and explode all that $1 billion of spaceship that you wanting to go to space. If you do not know how to get along with us, with all the other three quadrants, Elon Musk, you're not going anywhere. You are just there. You're just thinking you are powerful because you think money or whatever the force is worth or whatever. It's all, we don't see that. Money is going, or whatever the status, the worth is going to go down. And where are you going to be, Elon Musk? You're going to remember and going to be haunted. Or for anyone who's connected to Elon Musk, going to see this message, I'm always right. Whether you like me or not, whether you hate me or whatever, I am always right. So don't let like power, ego, and status make you lose yourself. That's the purpose here, why Elon Musk has found me, and why we are here. Like for the past year or so, like I was really like so adamant into learning what is the possibility here. I thought I'm Elon Musk's soulmate, or maybe not, because I couldn't understand that why a soulmate cannot treat me well, why he can be a good man to me, why he would rather be with fucking hookers, scammers, social climbers, gold diggers. And what good example can that be? Nothing. No matter you're going to be putting children in there, I feel bad for the children too. But whenever you started with bad energy, toxic foundation, chaos, it's never going to work. No matter what. And even if your life right now, the entire Musk family, your life right now is just to contradict me, you know you're going to be losing like that, because I always win and I am always right. You're looking right now with a superhuman. Don't be fooled like that. But you know, I am not even jealous. I'm not even whatever, because if like everything was just, you know, Elon has done the wrong things. That's it. So whatever you see after right now, like trying to win government conservatives, it doesn't work like that. Because see, even whatever he wants to do in there and thinks he can do well, but then now he's trying to contradict all other quadrants, not even politics, not even whatever. And guys, don't contradict people like a quadrant who likes to believe in God. Maybe check them out if there's something that, you know, that's not right there. Because the government and also like the divine teachings or God, we cannot, you know, Elon Musk does not believe in God. That's why he called himself Dark Maga or Dark Energy, because they are atheists. They are like with dark energy. It's an energy vampire. So if you let an energy vampire going to be ruling all these other quadrants and the rest of the world, where we're going to be is 2025 just started. We cannot, I haven't even bought eggs or certain stuff because I couldn't afford it. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of debt. Why are we going to be sacrificing ourselves here and a lot of innocent lives just because you're going to put energy vampire in there, going to be messing in chaos and inviting dark energy, and bad luck to the entire planet? No, you know, we should know how to like squash this fucking energy vampire. They're not supposed to be there, and you're not supposed to be giving them power, Trump. But I do understand that when Elon Musk was trying to create the America PAC or something like that, then that's the part of the deal that he will be like whatever. I don't even know why he wants to stick his nose like that. The real issue here is how can he like heal himself? How can he be a better human? And then he's going to be like laughing about empathy or whatever like that. You're not going to be laughing at someone's empathy Because Elon Musk, you're an energy vampire, and that's how you attract people like that, and that's how you behave like that, even your family as well. I don't know if they're just following you for whatever toxic decisions and toxic energies you're doing in your life right now. So what if I'm your true soulmate and I am looking at everything wrong that you've been doing right now? I don't know what to say. And then the snakes, and then the temporary dental filling gap around you is the one going to say, oh, I look up to you, and then going to be going around whatever. Like, seriously, who are you fooling? It's so fucking ugly anyway. Bad energy, bad face, ugly whatever, and then going to be using children. You are a dead man, Elon Musk. And then even you're going to be saying, oh, your government, you're going to be protected. Trump will fucking hate you. Trump will fucking hate your ass. Possibility going to like delete you in whatever you're doing. It's like a lot of chaos. We don't need chaos like that right now. Either way, someone's going to delete you if you're going to continue like that. And what about the fucking snakes around you? Well, that's not our fucking fault anyway, because see, I'm a little bit advanced than every one of you. Whether you're going to be thinking I'm stupid, whatever. And no, I don't get 1 cent. I didn't get paid 1 cent, whatever. Elon Musk even treated the snakes who is going to be so fake, going to be saying, I look up to you, whatever, going to pretend they're freaking sweet. Energy vampires that not see beautiful souls. My collective here is living like a life that, it's like angel lifestyle. You don't even see, because what you attract right now is the most chaotic, the most ugliest women. You have all the money in the world. You can even attract high vibrational women, good women. You can attract the most ugliest women that you could ever find, because over there right now trying to be leeching, money hungry, power hungry. It's not right. And even the leaders of the world is going to see that anyway. What is going on here? You cannot be faking anything. You think Elon Musk is thinking like he can just be smiling the camera, but it's so much bad energy there. Everyone can feel it. Even leaders in the world, whether they're politics, they could also be intuitive. They could also be highly spiritual. And don't you even think that if every one of us is going to be cooking here and they're going to stumble on my messages, don't you think that they will agree with me as well? It's going to be a very tough time for you, Elon Musk. Because, like I said, I am waving the banner of a quadrant of the supernatural universe, God, mysticism, something unknown. You are here in this planet with whatever your net worth, but the universe and beyond, which is much more beyond the earth, that handles all the 900 billion galaxies and far, far away. We are here in my collective. So you think you can be thinking that you're going to defeat me? I don't think so, Elon. You're just going to make that hole, the pain in your soul, the pain in your teeth, heart, neck, back, whatever, is going to escalate. It's going to be bigger and bigger. And the reason why I am here, because I'm trying to put a plug on your pain, trying to make you see the light, that how you can heal yourself. But if you decide that you do not want to believe me, that you think you can heal yourself, that you think your net worth, your 400 billion fucking dollars is going to be an answer to your power, you are mistaken. Because right here, right now, on this mysticism journey, I have my quadrant and I'm waving my own flag here, and I have my own power in here of the unexplainable and the supernatural, superhuman. And where are you going to be? We are all here trapped in this one planet. you're going to end up falling flat on your face, Elon Musk. You're unhappy now with a lot of money. Later on, you're going to be unhappy when no deals, no contracts, nothing is going to go right in your life, because right now you have many lawsuits, many contracts that doesn't agree with you, because you are not a people's people. You just think like you are jumping in there on the Trump. People love Trump, but people did not love you. You leech on Trump right now because you hate the Democrats. People like this want to put Trump as their president, but you are not the president, Elon Musk. You're going to fall flat in your face. And you think people love you because you decided to leech on Trump? Well, to tell you honestly, we're going to see about that, because you're an energy vampire and you do not deserve to be here. And like what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to make a pathway for you to actually make you see the light. But you have your choice, whether you're going to get stuck in there in your own demise and you're going to get stuck in your darkness, or you're going to find a way to heal yourself, to heal your soul. So if you think that I am someone who does not have the good intention and is very stupid, well, you know what? I am the face here of my own quadrant. You think you're the face in your builder quadrant in here, but you know what? You have power, I have power. But your money cannot buy whatever supernatural, superhuman, and universe. You cannot go anywhere, Elon. We're going to blow up your fucking spaceship. We'd rather have China and Russia going to be landing on the moon and the multiplanetary. You're going to watch your dreams like going to fade away in front of you. No billion of dollars. That's going to disappear. So, see, people sometimes they think like, yeah, when you're in power right now, you think that's not going to be taken away from you? Come on. And you're just sitting right now on some kind of status symbol or some money. Why would you even let money just make you feel like, you know, make you give ego inflation? Or it's like you just puffy. You're like a puffer fish. That's who you are right now. But someone needs to pop your bubble, Elon. You're going to lose. So anyway, and for a superhuman to be trying to tell you this right now, well, you know what? You're going to end up digging your grave. And I feel sorry as well for myself that within the past year, I was very frustrated because I was trying to find some kind of solution, because you know what? I see the good in people. I am in a healers collective. Even the darkest souls, I want to, that's the problem, because we get, like, you know, my collective are healers, so we get magnetized by these dark souls. But and then we get sucked in, we give our energy, we give our time, we give our effort, and then look what happened now. Like, I lost myself, almost lost myself. I felt sick, I felt drained, I felt exhausted. I take my power back. I have the winning hand. You cannot do this to me. You're going to fall flat in your fucking face, Elon Musk. So anyway, you are not